Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers.
Depends on how you look at that.
Depends how I look at the good morning? No, it's a good morning.
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. So we're right up here in Redberry to start the day. It's 6 after 6. Jump right up here.
Hi
He's
there.
going to have us fix a building.
Good morning.
I would assume for like 300.
I am looking for work.
A
Yes, we
building
are.
on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
300? Yes. We'll
Sounds
take that.
good. I'll take care of this.
And the last, well, I don't say last 3 jobs. Next 3 jobs are all transports. I do believe. I just quick check quickly. Wow, I'm doing wonderful English. So yeah. So we should reach our 900,000 social point goal for the day. Just have to do some running around. But that's all fine and good. This might
Thank
push
you.
us over right
Here's
now.
something for you.
I didn't quite look at the social points to know if it would push us over. Yes, it does. So we got transport, and one way out there for transport. So this one there down at the church area, place, somewhere around there. So let's run down there. We'll grab a couple of these. We'll grab these 2 up here. Hopefully they're both going to Steve. We'll come back to those. And as for the other one, yeah, if we get there, we get there. If we don't, we don't today.
Nothing ever changes.
Well, I mean, no, things do change, kind of. I'm doing jobs to start the day. That's what we're doing. But yeah, the 4th transport job, if we get to it, we do. Like I was saying, I want to get to
Just what I was thinking.
cultivating the fields today, but also want to harvest
What I
first.
said.
Nothing ever changes.
Wow, everyone's kind of negative today.
Depends on how you look at that.
Hi, Grace.
Hello there.
So nice to see you.
Is there something I can help you with?
There is something I need and
Well, that's an okay price.
Sounds good.
Not the best. It looks like it's going to be Steve. I think what we'll do is we'll take the bus and we'll just run over here. We're not too far from a bus stop. I better mark it because sometimes when I go back to the map, it doesn't show you what jobs are available. I get confused. As you know me by now, it's very easy to do. So let's jump in here. And we'll go to this bus stop here. And now we need to run up here. Yes, so it's less than 400 meters, not far. Then we'll jump down to see Steve. If you build it, he will come. Yeah, if you get that reference, congratulations. I'll just tell you, Field of Dreams. So, yeah. Yeah, just jump out of the corn and we're good to go. Nope, we're not purchasing fields just yet. We have 100,000 social points to go. Well, actually, technically less than 100,000. So, by the end of today, maybe 99,000. All right. Okay, it's one of these. Is Zoe or is it Henry? It's Henry. The only one that's working. Hi, Zoe. And Joseph.
Care to talk?
Good morning.
I am looking for work.
There is something I need indeed.
That's a good price.
Sounds good.
Hopefully
I'll
it's
take-
Steve. And it looks like it will be. So Steve will probably greet us twice with a package.
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
Ever experienced deja vu? So let's, first things first, we'll jump up here to the Jack Bear. Let me off the Jack Bear, please. We'll run down to church, hand her package, and we'll do the same step as we just did. Run over to the bus stop, run over there, then run up to, no, it wasn't Joseph. It was Henry. That's right, it was Henry. give him his package. Then we'll head back to the farm, have a quick chat with a wife, hop in our tractor with the cultivator, and yeah, we'll head on down to the field. And I think, like I said, you know what? I think I want to start with cultivating first.
And I'm really not in the mood today.
Well, I'm sorry if you're not in the mood, but I got to cultivate.
Nothing ever changes.
Nothing
Amen.
Depends on how you
Everyone is just so
Here's the
negative.
package.
You ever,
Thank
you know,
you. Here's something for you.
at least when they're not talking to you, nothing ever changes. You know, promises, promises. Yeah, I gotta go to the bus stop, going the wrong direction. You think all we've done for this town, they start cheering up just a little bit. Yes, there's still some houses we need to fix, but we're working on that. We are working on that. Alright, back up here. Run through the cornfield again. Because we can. Yeah, so 900,000. Feels good. Feels really good. Now, does have to worry about... I just gotta think just 100,000 more. That's it. I remember it seemed like ages ago when I got like to 500,000. I'm like, wow, this... Because I wasn't concentrating on it back then, so it was just like, you know, I was just doing jobs, and I was thinking, I'm like, wow, I'm at 500,000. We're halfway there. It seemed like it happened so quick, and now the last 400,000 seemed like it took forever. And I'm sure the last
Here's the
100,000
package you request.
Thank you.
will seem even longer. But now we just need 98,500 more ish. Yeah, so let's head back to the farm. Yes, I know I got another transport job. Maybe we'll do it at the end. But the thing is, when it's this one over here, they could send me either here to William. I've been to the mill. I can go to Steve, or I can go to Frank. It's kind of like anything on this side of the map is kind of where we go. And I'm standing in the road. The wife is here today. She's been doing some disappearing acts here and there. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Here she is.
Hi, babe.
Good morning, dear.
Nice to see you, love. How are you?
I love our hen. There's
Yes, yes. You said that yesterday.
Hi, sugar.
But she
Good
doesn't
morning,
look
dear.
pregnant, so... When she told us she was pregnant,
Lady,
she kind of
you
looked
look as
pregnant.
beautiful as a sunny morning.
You're a real charmer, aren't you?
Yes, yes I am.
Hi, babe.
Actually, we'll tell her we're off to work.
Good morning, dear.
Or what's my third option? No. We know she doesn't need nothing.
I am off to work. Have a great day.
Bye, sweetheart.
I should almost tell her good luck, see her around, and I bet you that probably wouldn't go over too well. So we watered the greenhouse yesterday, so that should be good to go. Can I actually see it? Yeah. You can kind of peek without opening up the door. Now I do remember I did park the trailer, the tractor in front of the cultivator, so we wouldn't forget, or at least I wouldn't forget. Alright, that's hooked up. We'll jump right out to the road. At least drive right out to the road. Wait for traffic to do whatever it wants to do, and we're off. We're off to see the wizard. Yeah, so we're going to cultivate at least two of the small fields to begin with. Then I think we'll jump into the harvester and make some cash today. It's always good to make some cash. Or at least bring cash in. You're always actually kind of making it. It's just a process of making cash. Because it benefits you to plow it, then to cultivate it, then of course seed it. It's a process you have to do. But in a way, it is making cash, even though you're not seeing the income come in. Boy, am I talking gibberish today. But let's go over. We got to cultivate these fields, and we'll get those started. Maybe we'll hire someone to seed these, but not today. I don't think. Seeding down here, I usually like to hire people seeding down here because that way we don't have to run back and forth with a seed drill back to our farm. The artificial fertilizer, I don't mind doing artificial fertilizing down here now since we got the spreader because that covers such a much bigger area than that trailer does. So that's a big bonus right there. I don't want them checking for cars. Cars don't come up and down this road. Yeah, so we're going to start with the fields that we plowed a few episodes ago. We do have 4 fields here that are ready for cultivating. Actually, I just lied. I think we got 6. We got the 2 big fields over on the other side. But today, we're going to start with these. And I don't know why I'm driving right across a plowed field. But it's funny, just after last episode, it seemed like, oh man, I still got over 100,000 social points. We just gained a couple thousand social points today, and it's, you know, just seeing that 9 to begin with is like, you just can feel the weight being lifted off your shoulders just a little bit, knowing that you're almost there. It also feels good to get some fields cultivated, knowing that you're ready to replant and getting ready to start make some more cash again. Getting work done. Yeah, so we got those 2 fields over there. I'm thinking I may hire someone to do those. I'm trying to stick to the smaller fields right now. And I'm trying to cultivate like I did the way I was plowing, so make sure we get all the divots out, furrows out, whatever the plow leaves behind. But just imagine if the new cultivator does what it does in real life, which is suck before the seed drill. We could actually be seeding the field right now while cultivating first, then seeding. Certainly would help out a lot. But at that point, it makes me wonder, why would anyone want to buy this cultivator? I suppose there's a few people out there who still want to cultivate before seeding. Like you could prep a field. I don't know what the benefit would be, but you know, to each their own. Some people would like to do it without seeding, I guess. There's a good start on this field. Oh, is the cultivator actually... It's almost like the hitbox on the cultivator is wider than the cultivator now. It always was a little bit, but it seems like they may have widened the hitbox on the cultivator. It seems like I'm cultivating wider than I used to. Or I'm just going nuts. One or the other. Well, I'm already a nut anyways, right? So, yeah, that's always a given, but it just seems like we're covering more of an area. So what is the day that we hit 900? The 14th of June. Yeah, at the beginning of the season, I said that by the end of the year, so we're ahead of schedule on that. But it actually makes me want to do more jobs, more ambitious to do them, knowing that when you get closer to the end, you know, it's like running a marathon. You know, when you're halfway through, you're like, oh, I don't know if I can make it. I don't know if I want to do it. And then once you start knowing that you can see the finish line, it's like, oh, I can make it now, and I can't wait to get there. And you start giving that little extra percentage. You start jogging a little harder, and then you faint just before you cross the finish line. Hopefully not for us, so we'll get there. We'll get there. The question is now, will we get there by the end of the season? And imagine if we get there, you know, in September. We could buy some fields and, you know, turn them over quickly and plant canola, and next spring, wow, will the money come in. First field is done. Second field, almost done. And I did end up hiring two workers over in those two fields over there. Only because, you know, that would take me a long time, and just look at these two fields here, which are kind of on the small side, I would say. And it's taken us, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So all I've done is we did those 3 jobs and came down here to start cultivating. So it does take a while. And that's why when I got done with the first field, I said, yeah, I'm going to hire 2 guys to cultivate those fields, just to get some fields ready to be seeded. I don't want to have a lot of fields not seeded by the end of the month. So, you know, I want to have some turnover when it comes to August, September. And to cultivate those 2 fields would definitely take me a long day. A long, long day. And we're going to have to do the big field at some point, which we know would take us a while as well. Nope, that's not me. That's got to be... Oh, that's right. I hired a guy to plow a small field back up the farm. So there was a field that we harvested a couple episodes ago. It was a small soy field. I kind of forgot about it until I was hiring workers. I said, wait a minute, there's something else I need to do. And they're like, yep, there's one field up by the farm that needs to be plowed. Actually, it can probably, well, looks like he's already done. It was this field right here, 1.22 hectares. I said, yeah, my plow's down here now, and I don't, you know, I didn't want to bring it back and forth, so I said, oh, we'll do that. So how are we doing this field? 100% cultivated and plowed. Same with the first field. And what we're going to do now is we're going to come over here, and we're going to park our cultivator right there. Let's take a quick jaunt over here and make sure these 2 guys are getting along well. I mean, not with each other, but I mean plowing the field. I mean, obviously they're getting along. They seem to be cultivating better than before. That's my imagination. I also want to come over here just to see if they were using the new cultivator. He's using the same one that we're using. Looks like that guy's climbing the hill, but his tires have not rendered in. See if I can get a screenshot of him just cultivating so we can get a nice little thumbnail. There we go. Yes, he cultivates like very... Yeah, oh, that's fine. Hey, I'm not doing it, so they're getting it done. But what we're going to do now is we're going to, first off, bring our tractor over to the trailer. Because we are going to harvest a field. Like I said, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon already. I was hoping I was going to get that cultivating done by noon. But, yeah, let's bring this tractor over, hook up to the trailer. And then we're going to jump back to our van at the farm, and we're going to run over and get that other job done. I don't want to be passing up jobs at this point. Like I just said a little while ago, it's going to be just a little bit of a marathon to get that 1,000,000 social points now. Because after saying, like, hey, if we get done by September, we can, you know, buy some fields and flip them over to canola and make a whole bunch of money next spring. And after I thought that, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a plan. I got a new plan. Because we already met the goals for the season. So we got, you know, setting new goals is what we're doing. Alright, so let's hook that up. And now we are going to jump over to, let me, yeah, I know where I'm going. I don't need to mark out on the map. So we'll take our van here. Actually, I can probably drive over John's lawn. It's nice to take a little afternoon drive as well. Kind of see what all the other farmers are doing. It's kind of bad that we're not able to see other farmers working in their fields yet. Maybe someday. Let me make sure that job. How come I can't? Am I hungry? I might be too hungry. Let's have a drink a beer while we're driving. That's always good. Yeah, there it is. Okay, they're still there. I just want to make sure they weren't moving around. Oh, I had, that's great. Driving and having a beer. Yeah. Don't do that at home. Well, you actually do that at home. Play on the computer, have a beer there. Don't go out on the road and have a beer. I'm going to shut up now and just keep driving over here. And we'll take this job. Yeah, there's a lot of nice big fields here, as well as a lot of nice fields up in the northwest corner of the map. Oh, that van took the corner pretty well, actually. Looks like Joshua has the transport job. There's our scaffolding. Haven't seen that yet today, I don't think.
Hello there.
Good afternoon.
All right then. Let's hopefully it's a good paying job, which means
I am looking
social
for work.
points.
There is something I need indeed.
To where are we going? Oh, I came all the way over here for that. Okay,
Sounds
500
good.
social
I'll
points.
take care of this.
It's 500 social points. That's the way I gotta look at it. Where are we going though? Okay. Not anywhere near a bus stop or anything, so wasn't expecting that. Okay, there's the wife. We talked to her already. Alright, so I gotta do a little bit of a running job here. Or are they coming towards me? They're getting on them pretty quick, so my guess is they're running back this way. Is it Oliver? Or it could be William. William will go up to that church. He could be running home. It's almost getting to be a fun little guessing game of who's this going to be. I want to say it's going to be William. So he's kind of running in that line. Here's our beautiful grass field. Yeah, it's going to be William. Yes, it is. This is a field we just had plowed.
I'm here for the package.
Hey, William, how you doing?
Sure, here it is.
And that's about as much as we talk to each other. Where did he go? He's down here with his. Well, I don't know if they're married or not. So.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir. 98,000 to go. Yeah, you're gonna get tired of me hearing, doing the countdown. But hey, I earned to say that after getting that many social points right now. Alright, let's bring this back. Park it where it belongs. Yeah, that's our field right there. Small field. But yeah, bring this back and then we'll jump right back to our harvester, and I don't know if we'll get one field done. Can I get two done? We'll have to see what time it is when I get the first one done. Maybe I'll work this, a little bit into like 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening. They are small fields, so that's one thing to look at. But just think, one day all these fields could be ours. We have the cash for it. If we just start getting jobs to do some like cultivating and plowing, I could hire people to work in hours, and we can go out in town and and do other people's work, get paid for it, and social points while we pay people to do ours at a cheaper rate. Because that's how we roll. We charge extremely high to work in other people's fields and pay extremely low for them to work in ours. But one of these days I also like to be able to use some of the stuff in the back of the van by fixing up other people's houses properly. There we go. Now we're going to jump all the way back down here. Grab the header, which I actually did. Alright. And this is why you don't drive across a plowed field. It just kills my speed. Alright, lower the header. Kind of forgot this is P, so we got two different crop types here. Oops. Yeah, I am moving too fast. I kind of forgot about that. Actually, that field is kind of on the big side. Well, it's bigger than I thought it was. This field is really small. What size is it? It's not even 3/4 of a hectare, so it's not going to take us too long to do this one. So we'll probably end up doing both. Yeah, I can see us doing both. And man, I need to cultivate this field myself because there's bumps everywhere in it. But let's get to harvesting and make some cash. are back home. Got both fields done, but yeah, what time is it actually? Ouch. 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, Allison may be a little bit peeved at us when we climbed into bed. I don't even really have time to sit here by the fire and enjoy it. I mean, it is a beautiful night to be out here. But being 10 o'clock and we get up at 6, I could use a shower as well. And we're a little bit hungry and all that fun stuff. So I think we're just going to head on up to bed, I think. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll see you next time on A Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.